Welcome to the Collab Education channel, your destination for sophisticated content knowledge and innovative teaching practices. As pioneers in the education industry, our goal is to revolutionize and reignite the teaching profession. Our cutting-edge maths and literacy content is specifically designed for foundation phase teachers who are dedicated to reshaping the current education landscape. This animated module has been taken directly from our mobile app and is part of our freemium package. With a new piece of content released every week, you will have access to top quality, user-friendly ideas right at your fingertips. This animation is part of our Grade R Maths content. Join us on this exciting journey of education innovation and excellence.
This lesson is linked to the first data handling module for this term, called Introducing the Concept of Data Handling by Collecting and Sorting Data. We recommend that you refer to this lesson ahead of tackling this one to gain a complete overview of what this section of content entails. Refer the children back to the data collected in the previous lesson. How many children are in this class? How many boys are in the class? How many girls are in the class? Are there more boys or more girls in the class? Have these numbers displayed on the board for the children to reference. Remind the children of how important it was to be accurate during the count. What would happen if you had miscounted? In counting accurately, they were able to collect and sort the data on the questions posed. Explain to your children that there is a next step in the data handling process. The data that was collected and sorted needs to be represented in a way that is easy to see and understand. Ahead of this lesson, source enough Unifix blocks to accommodate the number of boys and girls in your class. Alternatively, cut out two different shapes of two different colors. One color shape will represent the girls. One color shape will represent the boys. If you are working with blocks, build towers to represent the number of boys and the number of girls in the class. If you are using shape cutouts, these can be stuck in two vertical lines on your board. Either way, the children will clearly see the data being relayed. Pose questions like, which tower is the tallest? Which color is there the most of? How do you know this? What does the taller tower mean? Are there fewer boys than girls in the class? Show me how you know this. Allow the children an opportunity to experience sorting data by building their own graphs of concrete objects. Provide each pair of children with a bag of 3 different colored Unifix blocks or 3 different color shape cutouts. Vary the number of each color block or shape. Have the pairs collect their data by counting the number of blocks or shapes in their bags. Then have them sort their data by sorting the blocks or shapes into their 3 respective colors. Finally, have them stack the blocks or make vertical lines of the shapes onto the floor to create their own graphs. Photograph the children at work as a means of documenting their learning. Pose questions to the children as they work. What color block do you have the most of? Show me how you know this. What do you notice about the color block you have the most of? What color tower is the shortest? Order your color towers from tallest to shortest. What does this information tell you? Talk to the children about the purpose of the graphs they created. They are visual representations that make data easier to interpret. Graphs help us visually organize information. The building of these graphs is an extension of the children's understanding. Take note of those children who struggled with this task. As discussed in the first lesson on data handling, you may not teach at a co-ed school, which means that you will need to alter the variables in the collecting and sorting of data. The number of Unifix blocks or shapes you use should be dependent on the results gained from the information collected.
Thanks for joining us today. We hope you found this animated module informative and engaging. Mark your calendars for our next release, airing next week Wednesday at 8 a.m. Central Africa Time. To stay up to date with our latest releases, make sure to comment, like, subscribe, and follow us on all of our social media platforms, including Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, and TikTok. We appreciate your support and look forward to sharing our next module with you. Join the Collab tribe today.